Hi guys, I'm Ryan Houston and welcome to my fly tying channel. The channel contains hundreds of different videos catering from beginners right through to the more advanced tyers and covering flies and patterns from all around the world. If you like what you see, stick around until the end of the video where generally you'll find the pattern description, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. Let's get on with the show.
Hello guys, so what we're going to do tonight is a Claret FP mayfly. So this is, it's Paul Caslin pattern, I believe. So this is a size 10, B175. Claret flies, for some reason, seem to do well in mayfly season. Seems a bit strange given that they're a completely different colour to the mayfly, but I'm going to use black Divas 10-0 to tie this, and Rids Up Exact bobbin. So start up at the front here and then lay on our thread. So it's a complicated sort of tail. There's a lot of feathers and a lot of hackles in this fly. Irish flies loch flies tend to be quite complicated. So we're going to put on first like a tag or undertail of this Glow Bright number 5 floss, 2 strands, fold it back, trim it off, and over that we're going to go with some natural cock pheasant as a tail, so maybe half a dozen or so fibres of that, and that to be about twice or so the length of that red floss section. Now, the rib is a medium pearl, but I find that pearl crystal hair does well as a rib. So I'll tie that in. Come back to our tail. And then for the body, we're looking to do a claret, or in this case like a dark claret seal body. Wax my thread a little bit. And then dub that on. Once you catch a couple of fibres, put on a couple of wraps, then tighten it up again because it will unravel. Going up there about 2/3 or 3/4 of the body, and then this little bit of extra seal I'm just removing. So body hackle is a claret or dark claret cock hackle. Tying this in by its base. Taking the hackle pliers, what I'll do is I'll put on one turn at the front. I like one full turn before I start to go backwards with palmers, and then you know how dense or how sparse are you going to tie your fly. You know, you could go for 5 or 6 wraps, you could go for 3 wraps, just depends on how bushy you want it. Get to the back, I'm going to take my pearl crystal hair and wrap forward, and you can see because I'm now holding it under tension, the whole crinkle has gone out of it, and I think it produces quite a nice rib. I find it maybe even more durable than your standard spools of pearl rib. I near prefer those for making bodies with than ribbing. And usually you'd see me snap hackles, but because this is the pearl rib, I'm not going to do that, just in case it doesn't stand up to it. So I'm just going to pinch my hackles there. That should get them to sort of sweep back. And there's 2 more hackles to go. So the first one is a red game hen hackle. So I'm going to double that over, nip the tip off. Actually nipped it a little bit more than the tip because I kind of need the fibres to match up a little bit towards the length that the cock hackle was there, the Claret one was. So tied in its tip, a couple of turns over it just to secure it, and then I'm going to put on, I'm going to snap it, but it doesn't matter, I can salvage that. Put on a couple of turns of that. Okay. Things do go wrong whenever you tie flies. And then at the front, a natural French partridge hackle. Just find the center of that, nip it out, pull forward 2 or 3 fibres on each side of it there, and that just little gap, that little V is what you want to tie in. Tie across that, flip it back, create a little bed to wrap our hackle on. So what I'll do now is I'll just pull it between my finger and thumb as I wrap, and that will double it over. And then put on as few or as many turns as you want. Tie across that. Finish the head. So 1 whip set, 2 whip sets. Trim it off. Now I'll take a bit of clear varnish. Finish the fly off. So that's our fly tied. So Claret, French partridge. So thank you for watching until the end of the video. Please take this opportunity to hit the subscribe button down below. Tell your friends about the channel, and if you want to watch some more of my content, then check out some of the links that are appearing in your screens at the minute. As per usual, I hope you enjoyed the video, so until next time, tight lines, and thanks for watching.